guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kelly. This is KBellaBeauty. And today, I am here to do a first impression with you guys. Now, if you are familiar with my channel, then you know that I have a Test It Out Tuesday series, which is all about first impressions, trying new makeup. I can link that here if you're interested in checking it out. However, I am pregnant. My husband and I are expecting our first child at the end of April, and this video is going to be one that I am pre-filming and will probably upload in the beginning of April before my daughter comes, just to kind of, have some videos pre-filmed and whatnot. But because I'm doing a lot of pre-filming right now, I am a teacher, I am still working, so I have taken my filming schedule from 3 videos a week down to 2 videos a week, and I'm posting on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So you can't really do a Test It Out Tuesday on a Wednesday or a Saturday. So this is just a first impression, and I am going to be sharing with you my thoughts on these Pixi, what are these called? The Eye Reflection Shadow Palettes. This one is in Natural Beauty, this one is in Reflex Light. The Natural Beauty is the one that I have on my eyes today. It's very, very pretty. It's definitely cool toned. You can see this guy right here definitely shattered on me and broke before this palette got to me, so that was unfortunate. You will not see me using this guy right here, which is the Reflex Light, because if you stay tuned until the end, there's a giveaway. This is going to be included in that giveaway for you. So I didn't want to use it, I didn't want to swatch it, I didn't want to touch it, leaving it alone. We just went with this guy right here, which is more cool toned. You can see there are 12 eyeshadows in these palettes. You can get Pixi at Target or on the Pixi website. These palettes do retail for $24, and I did get these sent to me by Pixi Beauty. Now, they didn't ask me to make a video. They didn't say that I had to do a first impression or a review or anything like that. I'm doing this completely on my own, but I did want to try these out because I haven't tried their shadows out before. So the way that this first impression is going to go is I'm going to do a tutorial, I'm going to have some swatches, and then we will end with my first impression, and I will leave timestamps down below if you're only interested in a certain part. But why don't we go ahead and get into the video.
There was a time when you had me falling to the ground like a king without a crown.
Okay, so here is the palette right here. Let me open it up so it's not blinding you. This is the Eye Reflection Shadow Palette in Natural Beauty. As you can see right here, Metal Mauve, which I think that would have been right up my alley because it looks like it was like a nice taupe shade. That one shattered on its way to me. But we are going to do a cool toned look, which is not typically something that I ever do. I really don't even know that I have any cool toned palettes, but that makes me really excited to try this one out. So I'm gonna go in right here with, I'm guessing that this is sheer sand, and then this is petal. It's hard to know which way the names go, because as you can see, the names are here, but I don't know if this is petal or sheer sand. Either way, I'm gonna go in with that one. I did use concealer to prime my eyes, and so I just like to kind of go over that and set my concealer, because I do have, not only do I have small eyes, but I have hooded eyes, and you can see here I already have some creasing. So if I don't set it, I'll get some creasing before I can put any other shadows on the lid. Then I do want to go in with this one right here. Again, not sure if it's petal or sheer sand, but it looks like it's just a nice light shimmer shade. And I want to put that on my brow bone. I like to go in with my brow bone first. I don't know why, I just feel like, if I have my crease shades done, because I don't have a lot of space on my lid, if I do my crease shades first, then you can like see the highlight. It doesn't blend nicely. So I really want it to blend in, and I like to put it just right at this, where my arch is, to really highlight and make it pop. Okay, so honestly I have no clue what I'm doing here, but I'm going to take this middle shade right here in Rose Clay, and I'm going to use that to put it all over the crease. Like I said, cool toned, not really my thing. Really don't think I have any cool toned eyeshadows, but that's partially why I was so excited to get this palette, because I was like, it's something different. It's not something that I already have in my collection, and I had not tried out Pixi eyeshadows before. So I was really excited to not only be able to try out the Pixi eyeshadow, but to have something different. I have a ton of warm toned palettes, and I love eyeshadow palettes. I've been so into them lately, but I also don't want to keep getting the same palette over and over and over, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for the crease is actually mix these two together. I think this is deep taupe and soft brown. I don't think it would be the other way around, but I'm going to mix those together actually, just a touch of the deeper one, and put this right in the crease, trying to stay below my brow bone, below that other shade that we used, because I just want to use this to kind of give some depth. Then what I'm going to do is take this middle shade in Cocoa Shimmer, which has a little bit of a sheen, and put that on my Makeup Geek, what is this? Outer V brush. And I want to press it literally right here in the outer corner. I don't really want to bring it up into my crease because I do have small eyes. I want to put it right in the outer corner, and then I'm going to blend it out to kind of make it look a little more seamless. Can you guys hear Royce in the background? I'm just trying to blend right now, but she's upset because, don't jump up here. She's upset because I won't put her outside, and she loves being outside, but I don't like her outside when I'm filming because I can't keep an eye on her, and she gets into trouble. Like, she'll dig to the neighbors. She's a little stinker. So the eyes are definitely looking super cool. I really don't know that I've ever done a look like this in my life, honestly. Which is okay. Stepping outside of my comfort zone. Okay, time to decide on a shimmer. I'm going to swatch some. I have this one right here. One of these is Metallic Rose and one's Antique Rose, not sure which. Ooh, it's very soft. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that one is really pretty. I will swatch it right here. That's a pretty shade. It's almost like a light pinky shade. Okay, then I'll go in with this guy right here. Again, very soft, very smooth. This one's more of like a rose gold, a little bit deeper. I think this one might be Antique Rose, and then this one Metallic Rose. Very pretty. This is much more of a rose gold than a champagne. Then we also have this guy in the middle right here. Very soft to the touch. This one is much more of like a bronze gold shade. Bronze and gold. That one is the deepest. It still has like a rosy tint to it though. Which one do I want to do? I think I might want to go with the lightest one right on top. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my favorite brush for packing on lid shade. It's the Medium Eye Shader by Royal & Langnickel. And I'm going to try first applying without Fix Plus to see how it looks. Excuse Royce if you can hear her. And I want to put it on the inner part of my eye. Very subtle, but very pretty. I am getting pigmentation. Pretty shade. Okay. I like to do both eyes first before I put Fix Plus on because I'm afraid if I do one side with Fix Plus and one side without, then I like can't even them out or make them even again. These shimmer shades are really pretty. I don't think I'm getting any fallout. Let me look up close. Maybe a little with the shimmer shade, but again, I hadn't sprayed it with Fix Plus yet, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take some and spray it. Bryce, you're about to get locked out, girl. That's really pretty. The Fix Plus does give it a little bit more oomph, I think. Then what I want to do is just go back in with this Cocoa Shimmer, just lightly, and kind of build up that outer corner again. And then I'm going to blend the crease a little bit. And then I'll move on to the lower lash line. Okay, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I think this one's in Soft Brown, and just a pencil brush. And I'm going to put this, I need to get my mirror up close. I'm going to put this right underneath the lash line. I always like to do like a little bit of a smoked out lower lash line just because I do have some fine lines and wrinkles under there, you know. I am in my 30s, so I just like to cover up those little wrinkles. Now originally I thought I was going to take like a flat liner brush and kind of press some shadow into the lower lash line, but I like how it's looking, so I think I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to go in with this lightest shade that we used on the brow bone and just pop this in my inner corner to brighten things up. And there we have the look. So I'm gonna hop off real quick. I'm gonna finish my eyes with some mascara, pick a lip, fix my hair, and I'll be right back to give you my first impression. So in case you were wondering, I did finish my face and my hair, and I do have a Pixi lipstick on my lips right now. This is the Real Red shade. This is their matte liquid lipstick. I did do a video swatching all of these, so I can link that here if you're interested in checking that out, but I thought we would keep it with the Pixi theme. However, we are here to talk about this eyeshadow palette. First of all, the cool tones are definitely not something that I typically go for, but that's kind of why I was really excited about this palette as well, because I don't have any cool toned eyeshadow palettes in my collection. This is something different. I have talked about how I'm trying to kind of curate my eyeshadow palettes. I've been really into eyeshadow palettes lately, but I want them to be palettes that I'm actually using and loving. So I am excited to have this in my collection. Oh, hello. I did really enjoy working with these. I felt like they were super pigmented, the mattes blended out very nicely, and then the shimmers were like super soft. They were soft to the touch. I feel like it went on nicely. They swatched beautifully. This was my first time using it, so I haven't tried all of the eyeshadows on my lids, but the ones that I tried on my lids, I felt like were really, really nice. And I liked that although you do have nice shimmers, and down here it looks like you almost have some glitters in these two shades, but it's not chunky glitter. And I did get a little bit of fallout on the face, but not too much, not to the point where it was like, oh my gosh, my makeup is ruined. I did have my face makeup done first, and I found that It was just fine. I didn't have a problem. I could just wipe it away. But if that's something you're concerned about, you can definitely go in with your eyeshadow first. But the only shade that gave me fallout was the lid shade that I was using right here, and I hadn't sprayed it with Fix Plus yet. Once I sprayed it with Fix Plus, I didn't have an issue. So I was very impressed by the quality of this eyeshadow palette. I have had a hard time in the past finding eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore that gave me the same quality as like my high end. And so I'm one of those people, I would much rather spend the money to get the quality that I like and that I've come to expect than to kind of get a cheaper eyeshadow palette but not have nice quality, if you know what I mean. So I was very pleased with this eyeshadow palette. I did really enjoy working with it. I'm going to continue playing with it. You can really only get neutral looks, so if you know that you are a color gal, this probably is not the one for you. This is going to be a neutral, cool toned palette, but if you are into cool tones, if you are into neutrals, that is a really good palette in my opinion. $24, like I said, you can find Pixi by Petra at Target, so I would definitely recommend it. Sorry guys, my hair is making me really hot. Like, I am not normally someone who runs very hot, but during this pregnancy, I have been running very hot. Let's get into the giveaway. Now, like I said, I am pre-filming this, so I'm not 100% sure yet when this video is going to go live. So I will have more giveaway details in the description down below as far as dates and how to enter and everything like that goes. But check the description bar when this goes up. This giveaway will run 2 weeks from whatever day I post it. So whenever this is posted, count 2 weeks forward. That's when I'm going to end the giveaway. I will choose a giveaway winner and then I will contact that person directly. I typically use the Gleam website, so there's probably going to be a link for you to click. Gleam picks the winner for me. This is going to be 18 and older and US only, just because I'm expecting my first baby, so I can't really spend the money to send this internationally. The only thing that might hold up me getting this giveaway out is if my daughter is born and I don't get a chance to get this in the mail quickly. I mean, hopefully I can have it all packaged beforehand. I would like to get it packaged in a box kind of soon here, so that all I have to do when I pick a winner is slap a label on it with where it's going and then have my husband drop it off for me. But that would be the only thing that might hold up me getting this giveaway out. So please just be patient with me. But what you are going to get in this giveaway is this other, let me open it for you so you can see it again. This other eye reflection shadow palette in Reflex Light. These are all shimmer shades. So you will need another palette with this or a couple single shadows, some mattes, but you do have some very pretty shimmers. You have everything from like light champagne and pinky shades to some golds to some coppers and bronzes. So it looks very, very pretty, like I said. If it's the same quality as this other palette, they were very soft and went on very, very nicely. I'm also going to include this Pixi Glow Cake. It's the 3-in-1 Luminous Transition Powder, the highlight bronzer and cheek color. This one is in the shade Gilded Bear Glow, so I will have that in the giveaway as well. And then Pixi did send over some brushes. These look very, very nice. There are 3 brushes in here with this case. I have a ton of brushes, so I thought I would throw this in a giveaway as well. It will go well with the eyeshadow palette. It'll come with the case and everything. So you will get these 3 products by Pixi. These are all going to be included in the giveaway. Like I said, 2 weeks from whenever this video goes up is when I will choose the winner, and then please just be patient with me while I go ahead and get this out. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed before you go so that you can be notified when I upload new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!